All right. All right. Sending love to all my loved ones around the world, all of the fans and supporters and entrepreneurs. It's been a while since I left a message. I've been really focused on this album. I just got some updates for y'all. I got some stuff that I need y'all to know about. I want to be able to explain and go into details about certain things so that y'all can understand what I'm doing and what I'm up to. First of all, if you went to see Furious 7, wherever you are in the world, you're an extension of the Fast family. I love you, I thank you, and I appreciate you on behalf of the entire cast. Vin, Dwayne Johnson, Jason Statham, Ludacris, Michelle, Jordana, our brother, and Paul Walker. Everybody that was in the Fast and the Furious, the cast and the crew, the producers, the executives, we are all very grateful that not only did you show up and support the movie, but you love it, you've embraced it, and you've told all of your friends about it. You know, you can go and release a movie and everyone will know that it come out, but some people will be like, I don't know if I want to go see it. But if everyone is like, oh my God, you got to go see this movie, you've sold more tickets from just the word of mouth than any billboard or television commercial could ever do. So thank you. So I just want to bring y'all up to speed on some of the stuff I've been working on. And this is mainly for the entrepreneurs. And if you know of anybody who would be interested in something that I'm about to talk about, I want you to tag them in this video, because it's looking like some serious and amazing stuff is about to come down the pipe. First of all, I believe I finally secured a location for my restaurant. Now, a lot of y'all are still bugging about this, but yes, I actually built a restaurant in my backyard. This is me in my yard now, of my beautiful fire pit. But I built a restaurant in my backyard, and it's right here. And it's called Gypsy Hana. And I finally found a location for Gypsy Hana to roll this thing out. It's here, it's real, and I'm so very proud that I have finally secured a location. So I'm looking for investors, people that are like-minded, that are interested in being a part of this really cool restaurant rollout that I'm about to do. I'm also doing a very aggressive raise of capital for a film slate opportunity. Now, you can look this man up. He's one of the co-founders of Legendary Pictures. His name is Scott Metnick, Mednick. He's my actual partner, and we're raising money for a film slate. Now, what does a film slate mean? I'll tell you. Instead of raising money for one movie, when you're raising money for a film slate, I'll translate this to where everyone can understand it. Imagine going to a record label who's got 20 different artists on the roster. That's called an artist slate. What are the different artists that are on your roster, on your slate? If you were to get someone to invest in one movie, meaning one artist, they would just be putting money behind one album. But if you're raising money for an entire slate, then you're basically making an investment and saying, I want to financially participate and invest in the next 30 albums that you got coming out for the entire slate. So we're raising money right now to fund a film slate. And my partner is the co-founder of Legendary Pictures. Movies like 300, Batman Forever, His most recent movie is Ninja Turtles. He did with Michael Bay. So he's a genius. And this is what he do all day, every day. And so we're doing that. And I have some other very interesting projects. I'm now in the business of building movie studios, equivalent to Universal Pictures or Sony Pictures or Paramount Pictures, with sound stages, production houses implementing tax rebates and incentive programs. Which means, what does that mean? I'm glad you asked. A tax rebate and incentive program is pretty much the only thing that Hollywood responds to. This is why they have around 200 plus TV and movies being filmed in Atlanta right now, because they have a major tax rebate and incentive program that's in place. So although Hollywood is in LA, all of these movie studios and TV shows are based in LA. They're not being filmed in LA or shot in LA because there's not an aggressive tax rebate and incentive program that's in place. What does that mean? It means that if you had $5 million and someone said to you, if you buy this house at $5 million, we'll give you 35% of your money back off top. Why wouldn't you buy that house compared to spending $5 million on another house and hoping that the value of your house goes up one day? So if you shoot a movie in Atlanta, if you have a budget of $200 million, $50 million, $20 million, $300 million, you're getting a huge percentage of your money back in return for physically shooting the movie in Atlanta. My team, my partners, we implement and customize and create tax rebates and incentive programs in states and countries that they don't exist in, all while building full-on movie studios. There's a huge boost in employment, there's a huge boost in tourism, and more importantly, all of the different businesses, the hotels, the restaurants, retail, car rentals, wood, steel, lumber, any and everything that it takes to build and operate in a movie industry. We're basically bringing an industry to your state or your country. And that's called Voltron Studios. I'm letting y'all know that it's going down in a major level. I got partners and the full infrastructure around these opportunities. And I'm just letting y'all know that while other folks are waking up every day trying to figure out these small bits and pieces of money to get, we're about to focus on some real heavy stuff. I'm in motion. It's happening. So again, Gipsyana is 1. Scott Metnick and the film slate opportunity is 2. We're going to be raising money to fund a minimum of 25 movies. I cannot tell you which movie company we're doing this deal with, but it's happening. And number 3, implementing the tax rebate and incentive program and building full movie studios and being able to bring a full industry to your state or country where it may not exist. Every A-list top movie star in the world will end up shooting their movies and TV shows in your state or country. And I got the team and infrastructure to be able to pull it all off. If any of this is of interest, because I'm looking for some folks that's got a real appetite to be a part of history and one thing that we're all madly in love with, which is movies. And of course, the restaurant business. So I want you to tag someone who you know would respond and love to be a part of an opportunity like this. And I want you to reach out. My email is voltronventures with an S at gmail.com. Again, voltronventures at gmail.com. That's VOLTRON ventures at gmail.com. And whatever you're interested in, I want you to put that in the subject box. Gipsyana, Voltron Ventures with the movie studio, or specifically say film slate in the subject box. I'm excited, and I'm putting this up on my Facebook because there's a lot of people out here with a whole lot of money and they don't necessarily know what they want to do with it. I got some major opportunities, and I'm very excited and passionate about it. And so I'm casting my net wide, and I'm putting it out there, and I'm saying, if you're ready, if this is something that you can find yourself saying, I want to be a part of that, I'm ready to go. I got my shit together. If you're ready to rock, baby, the future's in your hands. Join us. I'm excited. It's your man Tyrese. I love y'all. Excited. Shout out to all of the entrepreneurs out there in the world that continue to wake up every day. You live, breathe, and eat, sleep, moving the needle. And you've decided, just like me, that you don't want to be another person who lived and died and didn't do anything significant. I love y'all. Speak soon. One.